Brett Phillips, first game for him as a big leaguer and against a tough right-hander in Jeff Samardzija.
Three infielders on the right side, and Span defies it. Dumps one into left center, a base hit. Phillips cuts it off. He's got a great arm. The throw to second. Wow!
Yes.
Oh, what a throw!
There you go.
Brett Phillips cuts down Denard Span. Yes, folks love that. This kid has a rocket for an arm.
Boy, good. He covers a lot of ground in the outfield. I mean, he got there quickly. Span runs pretty well. Not like he used to, but look at this throw. All the way on the fly and gets Span easily at second base. And that's what we saw from him in spring training. Look at this throw, right on the money. That's not even close.
That had some hair on it.
I tell you, that's outstanding.
Phillips bounces one back up the middle. There it is, his first big league hit. Leadoff single for Brett Phillips.
His family loves it.
That's worth the trip all the way from Florida. Well, they'll keep that baseball. That'll be something he'll never forget.
Samardzija tried to climb the ladder. It's right where Buster wanted it. You got to give Phillips some credit. Just put some bat to it.
I believe we're going to get a pinch batter for Matty, and this is going to be Brett Phillips. Now the stretch. Here he comes again, and that's hit in the air in the right center and deep. Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone for Brett Phillips.
His first big league home run puts the Brewers on top 2-1 in pinch hit fashion.
He just hit one out of here as a pinch hitter, and the Brewers have the lead. How about that move? Brett Phillips with his first in the big leagues, and as a pinch hitter. You can't beat it. How can you write that? They want to see him again. Absolutely, there he is.
Do it again, another 1-2 pitch. In the air, center field. Phillips has a great arm. Tagging at third, on his way. Here comes a throw. And the slide, the tag, he's out! Oh, what a throw! Brett Phillips with the bazooka for a right arm.
Little flare, shallow center. Phillips coming on. Makes the catch, tagging, trying to score. Freeze. Here comes the throw home. It's on line. They got him! What a throw from Brett Phillips!
Harvard versus Dartmouth. These two also faced each other in college.
Better yet, there's an opposite field base hit for Brett Phillips, who's really displaying some plus skills with the bat in his hands. We know what a good defender he is, but he's really come on as a major league hitter at the end of the year. As Phillips one-hops it to Rizzo. Underhand toss to Hendricks is not in time. Phillips beats it out.
Tremendous hustle, and I think just a lag of Hendricks appreciating the speed of Phillips. Phillips coming off the mound.
And Brett Phillips is 3 for 3 this afternoon. It's turning into a real problem for Kyle Hendricks.
Well, he's had the best approach. He stayed back. His swing isn't long. He's taken exactly what Kyle is throwing.
Here we go, Brett Phillips. Your first one. What do you call a cow with no legs?
It doesn't matter what you call it, it's not going to come to you.
It's called ground beef.
Gabe takes the 3-1 and lines it sharply to center. And there's Brett Phillips laying out and making another marvelous catch.
Phillips is there with a diving play on the wet grass. Phillips comes in, slides, and he's got it.
Oh, nice pickup.
And Kiermaier's having some fun with his counterpart, saying, "You trapped that." Phillips said, "No, I didn't. You're out."
And they run the 3-2 pitch. Is swung on line to right center. Phillips is coming on, diving, and he makes a great catch to end the inning.
Watch Phillips. He starts to lower his body right here.
And saved at least one run. A full-out dive by the center fielder, Brett Phillips.
Center field, Phillips coming on, diving and making a brilliant catch.
That is playing defense with a sense of urgency. Jorge Lopez appreciates that. That's being aggressive, taking everything you got. Center fielder's got priority. He went after it. Bubba backed him up. That was beautiful.
Driven to right. Miller with the catch. And the Royals walk off the Twins to end Ned Yost's tenure as manager. Good moment for Phillips. Spent most of his year in the minor leagues.
They didn't even need Jorge Soler. No, said Jorge, you've been carrying us all year long. By golly, we're going to take care of it for Ned, and that's exactly what they did. Fantastic job, fellas.
And the Rays are going to ask for the biggest hit in the life of Brett Phillips. Jansen. That is into center field. Here comes Kiermaier. Phillips has tied the game. Arena coming around. Throw home. Now he stumbles. But the ball gets away. Tampa Bay wins it. Brett Phillips, Game 4 hero.
And the pitch, a swing and a ball lined into right center, a base hit. Kiermaier around third. It's booted by Taylor. Arena coming home, and now he's caught. And now Smith drops the ball, and Arena scores. Smith had the ball. At the plate, they had Arena caught, and he lost the ball. It dropped out of his mitt, and somehow, miraculously, the Rays have won the game. I have never seen anything like that in my life.
Brett Phillips. Brett, first and foremost, Greg Amsinger, Harold Reynolds, congratulations on one of the greatest nights of your life. You haven't had a hit since September 25th, man, and you're standing in the on-deck circle. You see a Arena walk. What's going through your mind after he goes down to first base?
Fellas, always a pleasure talking with y'all. Man, first off, what a great team win. You know, Kevin Cash showing why he's one of the best managers in the league. Using almost every 28 guys here. You know, Randy putting together a great at-bat. KK getting on base.
We also have Randy on, and he's got the other earphone. It says he wants a dance battle right now.
Yes, I agree. I want a dance battle. Can you guys right now, you from center field and Randy from left field, have sort of a distance battle dance?
Yeah, I think we can get something going here. I'm gonna point to him too. Go ahead. That's what I see. Bailando. Oh, man. Kevin Cash is in there shaking his head right now.
Oh, look out. Phillips hit by that pitch. And
they mistook that. Phillips is having some fun, and you can see he's laughing already.
Phillips has fun when he's getting nailed by a fastball.
Brett Phillips peeking in from the bullpen.
I wonder who he was talking to right there. Let's take a look, Blaine. Yeah, he just told him. I think we saw something we shouldn't have seen.
And Brett Phillips will be on the mound. They're opening the bullpen gate, and out he comes. Headed to the mound to work the bottom of the 8th. Must-see TV coming up after this break. We move to the bottom of the 8th in Buffalo, and that's Brett Phillips out there. We saw him in the bullpen, and he's about to make his first career pitching appearance. And 49 lifted into left center field. Right there's Kiermaier to make the catch. And a little tap by Phillips. It's barehanded, and the throw to first going to get McGuire on the ground, and a diving stop. Wendell's going to make that play, stepping on the bag at third for the force.
I like to think that I have like a Mariano Rivera-esque cutter, Randy Johnson type fastball, a repertoire that I didn't even show last night because I didn't have to. Speed was a little down, but I was just glad that I was able to establish a fastball early. And then, you know, it kept the hitters guessing from then on out. Some people on Twitter are already calling me the next Shohei. I don't know how I feel about that. July 2nd, 2021, where dreams became serious reality for me. Bless up.
Pitch, here's a swing and a drive toward left center. Mullins going back, still going back to the wall, and it's off the wall. And gets by him. Phillips flying to third. He is going to be waiting. Here comes the throw to the plate. It's going to be late side of the park home run for Brett Phillips. And the Rays take a 6-1 lead. And that first base dugout erupts.
When that ball hit the wall and bounced away from Mullins, you could see Phillips hit that extra gear. That's pulled up the right side toward the line. Phillips will make the pickup, and now he falls as he gets ready to make the throw. Makes the throw anyway, and there will be men at first and second. I'll tell you, he went down, and you're not sure what was going to happen then.
Yeah, nobody struggled as much as Phillips did right there, and I think he is acknowledging that.
He's the man who says baseball is fun. He's trying to make it a fun Friday. We're Rays fans here at the Trop. Swing and a high fly ball deep to right field. Brett Phillips has just hit it out, and the Rays win. Rays win. Rays win. Go flying around the bases. Brett Phillips with a 3-run walk-off homer, and the Rays come back and beat the Tigers 7-4. The celebration is on. A team meeting has been called at home plate as the Rays walk it off.
You're out of breath from airplaning around the field. Take me through stepping into that box in that situation and hitting it out of the park.
Man, first off, God is so good. Blessings. Thank you. This game started in the 8th inning. In the 9th, I'm sorry.
Low, loud, popped up. Foul, third base side. There goes Phillips running after it. Slides. What a catch! He caught it. Sliding to the Oakland dugout.
Tipping his cap to the crowd. He's tipping his cap to the crowd right now. They're making the catch along the sidewall there and into a full slide, feet first, made the grab, and then tips his cap to the crowd. He probably just won the Gold Glove as a pitcher.
No. I'm going to be honest. If I don't win Catch of the Year for pitcher, I'll be highly disappointed. That's what I do best, is catch baseballs. We all know that. Pitching performance was a little underwhelming. I'm going to have to call my mom and basically explain to her that I just didn't have my best stuff tonight.
We're also thankful for the Tampa Bay Rays. They were there the first time. They come on the floor. They bring us coffee. Chloe, do you know what just happened? Brett Phillips hit a home run.
Usually I'm not at loss of words, but you know, I had the chance to meet Chloe for the first time. And she's battling cancer, and she brought me these gifts. She wrote my name on a softball, and Chloe, you're an inspiration. Like, holy cow. I think that's the hardest ball I've hit in my career. And I'm praying for you guys. And, you know, just unbelievable what they're going through. And, you know, I hope I can meet Chloe again in the future. And what an inspiration, the energy she brought. And she did. She gave me a wristband. It says rally for Chloe, our princess. And again, what an inspiration. I'm praying for you, Chloe, and your family. You're really cool, and that homer was for you.